Nothing to see here, just two guys that peaked in their first ever race and never came close afterwards. Tom Cruise is reportedly extremely interested in Shakira and sent her flowers after they hung out together at the F1 in Miami. Shakira and Lewis Hamilton were spotted enjoying a boat ride together in Miami today. Do you ever look at stuff and wonder how it got there? Nick de Vries. Daniel Ricciardo. Alonso trying to win a Grand Prix, P3. Famous one-hit wonders through history. Hard work pays off. The Miami organizers invited a talented musician who was in the top 10 iTunes chart in April. They also invited will.i.am. Alonso fans when he's winning. He's out driving the car. Alonso fans when he's losing. F1's 99% about the car, bro. Daniel Ricciardo fans hope with another made-up story about him driving this season. Reality. This was the cringiest Grand Prix. Fans. FIA. The cringiest Grand Prix so far. Alonso and Max driving for Red Bull in 2025. Day 5 without F1. At least Charles is keeping up with Max for now. Mercedes sent Debris to infiltrate Red Bull circle and told him not to perform well so he would get fired. Early Las Vegas Grand Prix track layout on my son's play blanket. Stroll now. Daniel. Stroll with broken wrists. The faster Daniel. When you don't like and subscribe. Troll F1. McLaren fans angry their car is absolute garbage. Something Danny Rick. Safnauer are under pressure. Alpine contact Mattia Binotto. We did it, Laurent. We saved Alpine. Drivers' social media during Miami Grand Prix. Drivers' social media during Jeddah. Why did Ferrari put maps in their cars? Because even with a GPS they still couldn't find a way to pass anyone. Alonso 2010 to 2013. Alonso 2023. Being the most impressive driver on the grid, but ultimately in a car that can't compete with the young gun in the Red Bull, who looks set to dominate for multiple seasons and break several records. My girlfriend trying not to hurt my feelings. Submit your meme using the link in the description or he'll drive you to school. Lewis Hamilton. Shakira. Tom Cruise. Charles Leclerc. Australia race crash lap 1. Baku sprint shootout crash. Miami FP2 crash. Miami Q3 crash same spot. Lewis is still the number 1 driver at Mercedes. Sure grandma, let's get you to bed. Alpine in 2023. Alonso. I just got into F1. I'm gonna support Ferrari for now and learn the sport. Enjoy the sport for what it is and learn about the history of it. It's not always about the big name drivers. Don't forget to check out the rest of the grid. I'm sorry for your loss as a Ferrari fan. He drove from 9th to 1st and wished the haters a nice evening. Concentrated pain and misery. Hiding from Helmut Marko after yet another miserable race. Man, I love America so much. In massive back pain after carrying their respective team on their back. Literally invisible during the entire race. Harassing Leclerc for 40 laps straight. Not bad, not terrible. Aston Martin and Honda closing an exclusive 2026 engine deal. A great driver without a good car can take the car only so much forward. Alonso haters. If those kids could read, they'd be very upset. Max and Lewis, whenever the clear second driver gets called a championship contender. Those people who said 2023 will be a 3-way title fight between Red Bull, Ferrari and Mercedes. When my wife is giving birth and hears me calling Ferrari to enroll them into their driver's academy. Your boos mean nothing to me. Have a nice evening. Vouching for mid-tiers hoping they get points, because watching top tier drivers is boring AF. Me. Watching almost the same drivers fighting for the top places. Regular people. Rocket League. Fernando is faster than you. If those kids could read they'd be very upset. Nick de Vries. Nikita Mazepin. Nicholas Latifi. Being very impressive in F2 and sucking when they get a full-time seat. I finally found it, after 15 years. The scroll of truth. Laurent Rossi is Alpine's source of problems. Nien. Public threats to team. Laurent Rossi, is this leadership? Alpine CEO, messing with things I don't understand. The team is not worth the invested resources. How most of the podiums at the end of the season will be. Brad Pitt and Daniel Ricciardo, when they both hit the track in Silverstone, 2023, colorized. Any other F1 driver? Fernando Alonso. What position is Lance? Great move in turn 1. Me. The Miami F1 intro is probably the cringiest thing I'll see this week. Will I and Lil Wayne. King Charles for others. King Charles for us. Hartley. Fiat. Albon. Red Bull. De Vries. De Vries. Everywhere I go, I see his face. So Jeff, if you can get me some good funding, I can come back from my sabbatical. Interesting. Perez starting from pole. Verstappen. Perez fans. Verstappen fans. Hamilton Bottas Verstappen. Verstappen Perez Alonso. What we used to have versus what we have now. Nah man, Charles Leclerc really is releasing a song every race weekend he crashes in. Guess which one is run by a multi-billion-dollar corporation? Italian F4. Come watch us for free on YouTube with professional data interface and commentary. F1 Academy. Broadcast is complicated, okay. Therapist. Is this about Ferrari again? Yes, we can have a virtual session in 15. White Ferrari. Red Haas. I'm a Ferrari fan. I'm looking for a semi-truck to run me over. Why does Miami Grand Prix paddock look like an emergency response center? Honda to leave Formula 1 at the end of 2021. F1 rumor, Honda to partner with Aston Martin from 2026. Your day if you subscribe and like this video.